open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me if my home draining the sand. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house, my house. What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.
I think that's it. This is Crystal. Her dream is to be a roller derby girl.
Someone's sandbagging.
I'd be tired too. You paid my claim in one day when I got hurt.
One day? Serious hustle.
Serious duck.
In just one day, we process approve and pay. One day pay, only from Aflac.
If you jump into a race and you haven't paid the entry fee,
if you just hop in and you don't have a bib number and you just run with it illegally,
it's called being a bandit.
The Charge Bandit is the first stability offering in our Run Long segment.
we have the armor vent and the 4-foot maximum breathability. We paired it with the Charge Ultimate Response adaptive cushioning. If you go to the medial side, you'll see a stability post here, and we've done stability kind of in our own way where we're more guiding the foot.
This shoe provides a light stability platform for the runner.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product, it's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
Yeah, I'm married. Does it matter? You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Wait, isn't it?
I've been grinding so long, been trying this shit for years. And I got nothing to show, just climbing this rope right here. And if there's a man upstairs, he kept bringing me rain. But I've been sending up prayers and something's changed. I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life now. All my dreams are coming true, yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. It's good to be alive right about now.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product. It's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
Sassy Spurs at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to check out all the newest trendy Western apparel and footwear for men, women, kids, and infants. Need some bling? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities. There is a new sheriff in the Wild West. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. As with any C-store sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and check us out. We have all your traveling needs to help keep the peace on your next adventure. Wild West Gas is proud to be a sponsor of all Warrior and Lady Warrior live productions.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
Mel's Auto is a dedicated sponsor of all the action of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. If you want your automotive in-road ready conditions, bring it to Mel's Auto on 210 Polk Street in Winter. They have 3 full-time experienced mechanics on hand who get your vehicle back on the road fast. All types of repairs from oil changes to major overhauls and everything in between at the most competitive prices. They even pick up and deliver too. So when you need quality repairs of any type, be confident in Mel's Automotive in Winter. Call 842-2643 for an appointment.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Grossenberg equals quick and easy mowing this spring. Right now, see their full line of John Deere mowers and lawn tractors, like the Z540M zero-turn mower starting at just $127 per month, or the D130 lawn tractor starting at only $173 per month. This high-performance John Deere equipment has the power and capability to cut through all of your mowing needs. To learn more, stop by any of their 6 locations or visit grossenberg.com. Offer ends May 31st, 2016, subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Plan on brightening up your home or office? Need to warm or cool down your environment? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in Winter to visit with Kuchera Electric, who is committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. Call us at 842-1510. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. We are proud sponsors of the Warriors and Lady Warriors.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
Mathis Implement is a huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics, and we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service, and the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WinterWarriorsLive.com coverage of the Chamberlain Cubs in town to take on our Winter Junior Teeners. Jody Brozick on the mic tonight, bringing you the call here from Leahy Bowl. And we're going to set your defensive and offensive lineups here right away. Defensively for the Winter Junior Teeners, Fred Whiting's going to be on the bump doing the pitching. Catching him will be Oscar Paravicek. At first base is Zach Bonnet. Evan Farner is at second base. Brady Fritz is at shortstop. And Ryder Mortensen will be taking the hot corner tonight at third base. Preston Nord is in left field. Colby Kaiser in center. And that is Colby Osborne in right field. For the Chamberlain Cubs Junior Teeners, Preeb's going to be your leadoff batter, followed by White Mouse. He will be playing. Preeb's on the bump doing the pitching for Chamberlain. White Mouse will be playing left field. And we're going to just get our camera set here really quick. And we'll update our scoreboard also. Following Preeb will be White Mouse. He is playing left field. Codwell will be playing the catching position tonight for Chamberlain, batting third. Rasa will be playing shortstop, batting cleanup. Highland will be your first baseman, batting fifth. The other Highland will be playing right field, batting sixth. Ristow at second base, batting seventh. Solik playing third base, batting eighth. And Ross, the center fielder, will bring around the Cubs. And there's going to be a hot shot right over the second baseman's head into that right center power alley. And we have one man aboard with a base hit, and that would be Mr. Preeb. Preeb off and running on that pitch. He's going to have himself a stolen base. Fred Whiting's 1 delivery, excuse me, that was a strike. That is a ball high. Count evens up 1-1. Two one now your count. Thank you, sir. And we've got our scoreboard up. We've got everything ready. Shotgun start here at Leahy Bowl for me. Cut on and missed. And that'll be strike three for out number one. Preeb is at second base with that stolen base on the first pitch. And there is one away here in the top of the first. Your batter again is Codwell. Cameron Codwell is the catcher tonight for the Chamberlain Cubs. Whiting with a pickoff attempt to third, not in time. 1-1 your count. Preeb had advanced on his second stolen base here. Whiting will just miss low. Count's going to go 2-1 now. Preeb had singled into that right center gap, stole second and stole third. Eli Whitemouse struck out. There's going to be a check swing foul ball for strike 2. Counts 2-2 now to the batter, Cameron Cadwell. Fred's 2-2 delivery, going to be cut on and missed, and that's going to be his second strikeout. And there's 2 away here in the bottom of the first for the Winter Junior Teeners, trying to get out of a jam with Preeb sitting 90 feet away at third. That'll bring to the plate Remington Rosso, the shortstop tonight for the Chamberlain Junior Teeners. Going to take a look at a called strike 1. 0-1 the count. Cut on and missed by Remington. That's going to be a foul ball. Got just enough of it that it was a foul ball. Regardless, it's 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes to your batter. With Preeb sitting 90 feet away. 0-2 delivery on the way and just about got rung up. Everything indicated that the home plate umpire, Rusty Heenan, was going to ring him up on that one. 1-2 delivery on the way. That is going to be cut out. Fritz will take it at short, throw to first. In time, and that's all she wrote for the Chamberlain squad. We'll get your summary here. On that 6-3 put out, Chamberlain comes up with no runs on 1 hit. They'll strand 1 man at third. Due up for the Junior Teeners will be Preston Nord, Brady Fritz, and Oscar Pravacek when we return.
Repairing today's high-tech vehicles requires precision, skill, and the latest state-of-the-art technology. At Hughes Brothers 2, we understand what a hassle it can be when your car is in the shop. That's why our staff works hard to get your vehicle back to you in a timely manner. From routine preventative maintenance to complex repairs, too, our talented staff has the experience to get the job done right the first time. 2, please let us know how we can best serve you today by calling Hughes Brothers 2 at 842-1887.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
American Family Insurance believes dreams are worth pursuing.
Every weekend we do new things with the kids. Getaways in the RV, projects around the house, golf.
American Family offers a range of insurance designed to protect your dreams. And with our claims team available 24/7, quality service is always within reach. Contact your local agent for a competitive quote. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. American Family Mutual Insurance Company and its subsidiaries. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Back at Leahy Bowl, this is Jody Brozick on the call for the Winter Junior Teeners taking on Chamberlain tonight. Early this evening here at the big field on the hill. We're going to set Chamberlain's defensive lineup. Preep will be on the mound doing the pitching. Catching him is Cadwell. Highland is over at first. Ristow at second. Rosso at short. Solik at third. White Mouse is in left, Ross is in center, and Highland is in right field. Taking a look at the batting order for the Winter Junior Teeners, Preston Nord going to lead things off. He is playing right field or left field, excuse me. Grounds to first in the race. He'll lose that one. That'll be a 3 unassisted for out number 1. Rest of the batting lineup, that's going to bring Brady Fritz to the plate. He's playing shortstop tonight. Due up after him is Oscar Pravacek catching. Colby Kaiser, the cleanup hitter, playing center field. Fred Whiting is batting 5th and pitching. Colby Osborne playing right field, batting 6th. And that one's going to be popped up left field line. Nobody's going to get to that one. Evan Farner playing second base, batting 7th. Zach Bonnet playing first base, batting 8th. Ryder Mortensen batting 9th and playing third base. And Aaron Gilchrist, as the Winter Junior Teeners are using the extra hitter, will be batting 10th. That'll be a called strike. 0-2 quickly the count. Preston Nord grounded out. And that ground ball out was a 3 unassisted. Brady Fritz with the 0-2 count has fouled one off. Had a called strike and fouled off another one. So this was the 4th pitch there by Preeb on the mound. He will miss ball 1, 1-2 the count. Preeb airmails that one. Count's going to even up 2-2. Brady Fritz playing shortstop tonight for the Junior Teeners. Got the 6-3 put out to end the top of the first. That one's going to be chopped toward shortstop. Throw across is not going to be in time. That's going to be an infield hit. The speed of Mr. Brady Fritz. Solik not able to come up with that and get a throw across in time. So now we've seen Chamberlain with a runner aboard get him all the way to third base on 2 stolen bases. In all likelihood, Brady Fritz going to be on the move. Oscar Pravacek with the heavy bat. Going to allow him to get to second and then try to drive him in for the RBI. Takes a look at the pitch, throw down to second, not in time, and there is your stolen base. Want to know the count there to Oscar Pravacek. He'll be looking to drive the ball into the alley someplace. Find some green for sure. 1-0 delivery by Preeb on the way. Deep breath by Preeb, but now he's got to focus on Big O. Little O, as his dad has labeled him. That one's going to remain high. Count's going to go 2-0. Hitter's pitch here. Oscar needs to zone up and drive it. Does just that. He'll drive that one into foul territory and out of play. Count's going to go 2-1. Nice piece of hitting there, up in the count 2-0. He was looking for a fastball and got it. Just got out in front of it. 2-1 delivery now on the way. That one's going to be driven towards right field. That's going to be a Texas leaguer. It's going to drop in. Fritz moving all the way over to third. And that's what we'll have is runners on the corners. That pop fly falls right in front of Highland in right field. And that'll bring Colby Kaiser, the center fielder and cleanup hitter, to the plate. We have a courtesy runner at first. Is that Mr. Jesse Colson? Or Michael? What's that? Michael Osborne. Olson, Michael Olson. Olson on that ball will steal second base. So Colby Kaiser with an opportunity here to pick up 2 RBIs. That wild pitch is going to score Fritz all the way from third and advance Olson to third. It's scored as a wild pitch, and Olson goes down to third on that same pitch. Colby with a 2-0 count, still looking to pick up an RBI here. Fastball will fall off the table for ball 3. That's going to miss outside, and Kaiser's got a 4-pitch base on balls. He'll get the free pass to first, and that'll bring to the plate Fred Whiting, the pitcher tonight. Look for Fred to take a pitch to allow Kaiser to get down to second, put 2 men in scoring position. First pitch is going to bounce and get away from the catcher. And Olson will score from third. Kaiser retreats back to second. That'll be scored as a wild pitch. So now your score is now 2-0. Winter Junior Teeners with the lead. These two had played previously. That game was won by Chamberlain in Chamberlain. This pitch misses outside. Count goes 3-0. 2-0, excuse me. Kaiser fooled, but he gets back just in time. Still one away here in the bottom of first. That pitch driven to right field. Nice piece of hitting by Fred Whiting. Kaiser rounds third, and he will be chugging for home, and he will score easily. And that'll make the score 3-0 here in the bottom of the first. Winter Junior Teeners on top. Third run plated on that single. Line drive single there by Fred Whiting. First pitch to your batter, Colby Osborne's going to miss outside. That'll be 1-0 the count. That one's going to be dribbled towards third base. Solik's not going to come up with it clean, and that is going to be an infield single. I have a feeling Mr. Osborne would have beat that out anyhow. Yeah, this grass is not mowed. Infielders tonight are going to have to play up and charge hard to have a play on any of these infield hits. There's one driven at the shortstop. Throw over to first in time. Rosso going to get the 6-3 put out. That was Evan Farner. One pitch, one swing, one hit, putting the ball in play. That ground ball. Rosso come up and took that and made the play over to Highland. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. It's going to be a pass ball, and that's going to allow Fred Whiting to come in and score the 4th run of the game. And that's a 1-0 count to your batter, Zach Bonnet. Also, Osborne goes all the way down to third. That'll miss. Ball 1, or strike 1. 1-1 the count with 2 away to the batter, Zach Bonnet. He's playing first base tonight for the Winter JTs. Cuts on and misses that one. 1-2 now the count. Preeb's delivery on the way will miss high and away. Count will even up 2-2. Tray of deuces on the board. A set of deuces, as Troy likes to call them. No Troy tonight. He had to do some work in. Cut on and missed. That will be strike 3. Winter Junior Teeners are going to come up with 4 runs on 4 hits. They'll strand 1. Due up for Chamberlain, and the top of the second will be Highland, and Ristow when we return.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockjen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
Computers and More, located at 660 West 2nd Street, is obviously your computer sales and repair business in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warrior sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear to the next game. Call us at 842-9057 for an appointment to see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Highland, and Ristow, your batters for the Chamberlain Cubs here in the top of the second. Fred Whiting on the bump doing the pitching, being caught by Oscar Pravacek. First pitch is going to be a called strike 1. Fred doing a nice job getting up on top of these batters. In the first inning, he gave up that leadoff single to Preeb, but then struck out White Mouse Cadwell, and then got Rosso to ground out to Fritz, 6-3 put out. That one's going to miss, 1-1 the count. That'll bounce at about 60. Ball 2. Your batter is Colby Highland. He is the first baseman tonight for the Chamberlain Cubs. That just drops off the table for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Three-1 delivery on the way. Cut on and missed. Strike 2. We'll have a payoff pitch to come. Full count delivery on the way. That one's going to be lifted into that left center gap. Preston Nord closes on it quick and knocks it down. Highland will pull up at first with a single. And that'll bring to the plate Carter Highland. He's playing right field. The Highlands manning the right side of the diamond at first base and right field. Up consecutively in the order here for Chamberlain. That one will miss outside, ball 1. That one's going to be grounded to Fritz. Skips off the mound. He'll flip to second for the out. Farner's got no throw over to first, but they get that lead runner for out number 1. Highland put out at second. Highland safe at first on the fielder's choice. So that'll bring to the plate Garrett Ristow. Ristow tonight playing second base for the Cubs. Throw down to second, not in time. Highland with the stolen base. Didn't see the call on the play, at the plate. Ball 1. 1-0 delivery from Whiting, going to be fouled off. Count's going to even up 1-1. There's going to be a called strike as Fred paints the outer half of the plate. The black of the plate, if you will. 1-2 the count. Fred checks his runner. 1-2 delivery on the way. Will miss outside. And that's going to be a wild pitch. It's going to get away from Oscar. And that will allow Highland to go all the way down to third base. Two your count. The batter, Garrett Ristow, playing second base. Fred's going to miss low and away. Count will go full. Second payoff pitch of the inning to come for Fred Whiting. That one's going to be dribbled towards third base. Mortensen going to try making the play to one. And he just pulls Bonnet off the bag. That's going to be an infield single. And that's going to score a run for Chamberlain. Zach Bonnet just couldn't keep his foot on the bag. 4-1 now your score, top of 2. There's one away. And taking a look at the batting order, this is Jake Solik, the third baseman. When I hear Jake Solik, I immediately think of Avatar. Oh, they got him. Oh, that was so close. Bristow needs to get down. Almost made a mistake of not sliding. Looked like Fritz may have put the tag on him at second. 1-1 the count. Actually make it 2-1 on that pitch. Popped up first base line. Bonnet giving chase. Not going to get there in time, but that's going to be a strike for Fred Whiting. 2-2 now the count. Again, your batter is third baseman Jake Solik. Two delivery will miss outside. Count goes full. Third payoff pitch to come here in the top of the second for Fred Whiting. Payoff pitch misses, and there's going to be a free pass for Solik. He'll scamper down to first. And that'll bring Marty Ross, the center fielder, to the plate. He is the 9th batter in this order. A force at any bag for the Winter Junior Teeners. Cut on and miss for strike one. Fred Whiting reaching and bringing it, and Ross giving a big swing. 0-1 the count. Whiting's second pitch. Curveball is going to just drop off. 1-1. That pitch stays high and inside. Count goes 2-1. Delivery on the way. That'll miss outside. 3-1 the count. Throw down to Bonnet. Not in time. Ristow back to the bag. Excuse me, that's Solik down there. They were making the play on it first. Ross ahead in the count here, 3-1. Whiting's 3-1 pitch on the way. Cut on and miss for strike two. Full count, fourth payoff pitch to come. Face 5 batters in the inning, 4 of them go to a full count. They're working you hard. That one's going to be lifted and just out of Fritz's range. Kaiser was trying to come up and make a play at second and didn't get a clean handle on the ball. So that'll load the bases for your leadoff hitter. And that will be Preeb stepping in. Pop fly, base hit. Loads them up. Nice stop by Oscar Pravacek. That one was going to the backstop. If he didn't backhand it, counts 1-0. One and one. Now the count to leadoff batter, Mr. Preeb. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a single. That pitch bounces at 59. Count goes 2-1. On deck is White Mouse and Cadwell. Is in the hole. That's going to be chopped foul. 2-2 now the count. Two-two delivery, misses. Fifth payoff pitch to come out of 6 batters here in top of 2. Fred already at 48 pitches here in the game. 31 in this inning. That one's going to be pushed towards first. Bonnet. Oh, it took the Bill Buckner bounce. Bill Buckner bounce, and that'll score one. That's not an error either, because that jumps over the glove. First pitch will miss, ball 1. 1-0 the count to White Mouse. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Has bases loaded here with 1 out, an opportunity to drive in some base runners. That pitch is going to miss, slow and away. 2-0 the count. Cut on miss for strike 1. 2-1 now, the count. We're going to go with Caldwell. Is on deck. Rosso is in the hole for Chamberlain. That one skips at about 60 feet for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Three-one delivery. Going to be chopped towards third. Mortensen going to bring it to home. Oscar can't get a handle on it, and that'll score the run. Right play by Mortensen, just short hopped, and Oscar couldn't get a grip on it. That's going to be a fielder's choice. And bases are going to remain loaded for the batter, Caldwell, who struck out swinging in his first at-bat. That pitch high. 1-0 the count. So after the Winter Junior Teeners come up with 4 in the bottom of the first, they've given up 3 here in the top of 2. This game is tight at 4-3. Bases loaded with 1 out. That one's going to be ripped foul. 1-1 the count for your pitcher, Fred Whiting. Cut on and miss for strike 2. Fred's 1-2 delivery on the way. It'll bounce at 59. And that's ball 2. 2-2 now the count. We do not want another payoff pitch. We'd like to see a strike here. 2-2 delivery, going to be ripped to left field. Nord giving chase. And he can't run it down. That's going to drop for a double. No, that'll be a long single. And runners are advancing on the throw. So 2 score there to give Chamberlain the lead, 5-4. White Mouse has advanced to third on the throw, and Codwell goes all the way down to second after that single on that throw. So there's still 2 runners in scoring position here for Chamberlain. They lead now 5-4. This has been a game of streaks. The Winter Junior Teeners come up with 4 in the bottom of 1. Chamberlain responds with 5 here so far in top of 2. 1 away. 2-0 now, the count to your batter, Remington Rosso. He had grounded out 6-3 put out to end the last inning, and Chamberlain, with this batter, is officially batted around the order. Cut on and miss, strike 2. Or 2-1, excuse me. Grounded to Fritz, comes across the diamond for the 6-3 put out again. No runners advance on the hard ground ball. That'll bring Kobe Highland, the first baseman, to the plate, excuse me. 1 for 1 on the day with a single. First pitch will miss, and that's 1-0 the count. That's going to be a called strike. Count evens up 1-1. Highland singled to start the inning, and he was put out for the first out of the inning on a fielder's choice on the very next batter. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 1-2 the count. 2 away here in top of 2. Oh, that one just misses. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. Set of deuces on the board. It's going to be chopped grounder to Fritz. He'll take the throw across for a 6-3 put out, and that's all she wrote here. But let's recap this real quick. After that 6-3 put out, Chamberlain comes up with 5 runs on 4 hits. There was one Winter Junior Teener error. Due up for the JTs, Ryder Mortensen, Aaron Gilchrist, and Preston Nord when we return.
WW Tire Service does more than just sell tires. Our ASE certified technicians will take care of all your automotive needs. We know the business and can help you with almost any problem or concern. WW Tire Service's philosophy is simple. We never promise more than we can deliver, and we always give the customer more than they expect. We know that customer service is not enough. We want customer loyalty, and we strive for that loyalty every day. If you're in our area, stop by and see all that we have to offer.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry Kane keeps proving them all wrong.
Ryder Mortensen, your batter. He's playing third base tonight for the Winter Junior Teeners. Takes a look at a called strike one. Following him in the order is going to be Aaron Gilchrist. He'll be the extra hitter. Actually, I've already got 9 on the board. I don't know what happened here. That was popped up to the third baseman, and that'll be taken for out number 1. Solik took that in foul territory for out number 1. And that'll bring Aaron Gilchrist to the plate. That'll miss outside. Counts now 2-1. Cut on a miss. Strike 2. With that ball, the count goes full. Payoff pitch to come from Preeb. Three-two delivery on the way, and cut on and miss for strike 3. And that'll be out number 2, 2 away here in the top or bottom of 2. That'll bring to the plate Preston Nord. He grounded out first baseman unassisted in his first at bat. He takes a look at a called strike 1, 0-1 the count. He's going to wear that one. Man aboard. Nord hit by the pitch, and that'll bring to the plate Brady Fritz. He's 1 for 1 this afternoon or this evening with a single. Let's see if he takes a pitch to allow Nord to get down to second. Coach John Hansen, the coach of the Winter Junior Teeners, assisted by Kelly Miners. That pitch is going to get away from the catcher. That's a pass ball that'll allow Nord to scoot down to second. Tongue-tied at the moment. Brady with a runner in scoring position, looking for an RBI here, takes a look at a called strike. Count evens up 1-1. Preeb's 1-1 delivery on the way. Chopped foul. Brady swung at ball 2 there. A little anxious. Trying to get this game tied back up. Pre-buys Nord at second. Delivers, and Fritz drives a shot down the right field line, way past the right fielder. That's going to score Nord easily from first. Fritz on his wheels, on his horse. Going to roll into third and not even think about it. He's on his way to the plate and will score. That will be an inside the park home run for Brady Fritz. Yeah, 2 out hitting there in the park home run as Highland has to chase that one clear into the corner. That'll help the slugging percentage of Brady Fritz, and that gives the Winter Junior Teeners a 6-5 lead. That will help them here. Now stepping in, Oscar Pravacek. He is 1 for 1 on the day. He singled in his first at-bat back in the bottom of the first. Takes a look at ball 1. That was a rocket off the bat of Fritz. Oscar misses that one. Count evens up 1-1. Chops that one off his foot, I thought. They're going to say that is going to be a 1-3 put out, but it clearly went off his foot. We're going to say a hard ground ball put out there. Collects it and throws to Highland for the 1-3 put out. Winter Junior Teeners come up with 2 runs on 1 hit. There were no men left on base. Due up for Chamberlain, Highland, Ristow, and Solik when we return.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take.
Defensive changes to catch you up on here at Leahy Bowl. Evan Farner now on the bump doing the pitching for the JTs. Ryder Mortensen slides over to second base where he had been playing, and Aaron Gilchrist enters the game at third. Fred Whiting will remain your extra hitter in the lineup. First pitch there by Evans going to miss. Want to know the count? Your batter, Carter Highland, the right fielder. Gilchrist going to field that one. The throw across to first, and Bonnet will get the tag on the base for out number 1, and that is going to be scored a 5-3 put out in the books, no matter how dramatic and fun that one was. Nice play there by Gilchrist. Come up, field that. First clean throw we've seen by a third baseman. This grass in the infield is long, slowing the balls up. Brady Fritz has not had problems at shortstop. Rosso about 50% for Chamberlain. Everybody playing up on the edge of the grass now. That one's going to be shot at Gilchrist. He's got time, throw across, in time for the second consecutive 5-3 put out. That one actually got through his glove a little bit, but he rebounded and found it, and solid throw across the diamond for the 5-3 put out. 2 pitches, 2 outs. That'll be ball 1. Swinging strike 2. Count evens up 1-1. That misses low and away. Count goes 2-1. Winter JT's looking for a clean inning here. That one popped to the second baseman, and that's the way it's going to end. Clean inning. Pop fly taken by Ryder Mortensen. Chamberlain comes up with no runs on no hits, no men left on base, no errors, and clean inning. Retired in order. Due up for the junior teeners, Colby Kaiser, Fred Whiting, and Colby Osborne when we return.
For a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves Bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product, it's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
Sassy Spurs at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to check out all the newest trendy Western apparel and footwear for men, women, kids, and infants. Need some bling? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes, and shipping is available by calling 605-842-2400. Sassy Spurs supports all the live productions of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities. There is a new sheriff in the Wild West. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. As with any C-store sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and check us out. We have all your traveling needs to help keep the peace on your next adventure. Wild West Gas is proud to be a sponsor of all Warrior and Lady Warrior live productions.
Frontier Motors. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me.
First pitch to your batter, Colby Kaiser, is going to be low and in the dirt. Ball 1-0 the count. Colby in his first at bat. Reach base on a base on balls and come around to score. Cut on and miss there for strike 1-1 the count. Due up after him should be Fred Whiting. Yep, he's still in the lineup as the extra hitter. And Osborne. That's going to be lifted to right center. And center fielder is going to come over and take that for out number 1. Pop fly out. And that was Ross coming over to make the play in center field for out number 1. Now your batter, Fred Whiting, he singled and picked up a couple RBIs actually on his base hit in his first at-bat. Takes a look at a ball, 1-0 the count. One and one now with one away. Preble bounced that one in for ball 2. Preble has went the distance on the mound. That's Drayton Preble. He has thrown 50 pitches through 2 1/3 here at Leahy Bowl this evening. Fred's going to pop that one straight back at us. Going to drop right below us. That's foul ball, strike 2. 2-2 the count. Two delivery on the way. Curveball going to be driven to right field. It's in that right center gap. Highland chasing. Can't get there, and Fred Whiting aboard with a base hit. That'll bring Colby Osborne to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a single. That was that hard play down the third baseline that Solik couldn't come up with in the first inning. So with Whiting aboard, let's see if Preble checks him, keeps him close. Goes right after Osborne. He takes a look at ball 1. Farner is on deck, Bonnet in the hole for the JTs. There's going to be a ground ball towards the shortstop. He's going to flip it to second and get the force on the fielder's choice. 2 away here in the bottom of the third. After an exciting first inning for the junior teeners and an exciting second inning for the Chamberlain squad. Third inning has just been solid defense. Asa with the flipped wrist down. That 5-4 put out has got 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Evan Farner, your batter, 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out to the shortstop in his first at-bat back in the first inning. Takes a look at his first strike, called strike, makes the count 1-1. Dribbled towards first. Oh, Highland makes the error, and that's going to allow Osborne to scoot all the way over to third. Colby Highland going to be charged with that error. He just did not come up with it. So 2 away, runners on the corners. Osborne on third, Farner on first. Your batter now, Zach Bonnet, the first baseman this evening. Keep wanting to say this afternoon for this first game, but it's actually an evening game. Want to know the count to Bonnet. Taking a look at his first at bat. He is 0 for 1 on the evening. He struck out. He's going to take a look at an inside pitch there. 2-0 now, his count. Mortensen is on deck. Gilchrist in the hole should Bonnet reach. High and away for ball 3. 3-0 the count. This is an automatic in baseball at the junior teener level. You're putting the bat on your shoulder and you're taking a look at the next pitch. If you're Prebe and can get it close, it's almost guaranteed it'll be a strike. Called strike 1. Bonnet with a little razzle-dazzle with the bat. Never seen that before. I'm button, I'm hitting, I'm button, I'm hitting, I'm button, I'm hitting. 3-1 delivery from Prebe on the way. Cut on and miss for strike 2. Payoff pitch to come. Farner will be rolling on the pitch with 2 away and a full count here. He's just got to make sure Prebe goes to home plate first. That'll stay high for ball 4. That'll load him up for your batter, Ryder Mortensen. Ryder flew out to the third baseman in foul territory in his first at-bat. Osborne at third, Farner at second, Bonnet on first. Ducks on a pond for Ryder Mortensen. Prebe delivers a strike, called strike 1, 0-1 the count. Gets on top in this crucial situation. Prebe paints the black of the plate on the outside edge. 0-2 now to Ryder Mortensen. 0-2, Ryder's got to protect anything close. He's got to be trying to put the bat on the ball. That'll be ball 1. 1-2 the count. This is where you drop a bunt and fool everybody. That ends upstairs. 2-2 now the count. Delivery on the way, and that's just high. Count goes full. Payoff pitch to come. Everybody will be rolling on the pitch. Cut on and missed for strike 3, and that'll end things for the JTs. They come up with no runs on 1 hit. There was 1 Chamberlain error. JTs will strand 3. Your score after 3 complete. The winner junior teeners 6, Chamberlain 5. Due up for Chamberlain comes Ross, Prebe, and White Mouse when we return back in 60
This is
seconds.
a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
Mel's Auto is a dedicated...
The Whiz Kids had won it, Bobby Thompson had done it, and Yogi read the comics all the while.
Marty Ross going to lead things off for the Chamberlain Junior Teeners. He is 1 for 1 on the afternoon. He has taken a look at his official day. Singled in his first at-bat. Takes a look at ball 1, 1-0 the count. Evan Farner on the mound. Cut on and miss for strike 1, 1-1 quickly. Cut on and miss for strike 2, 1-2 the count. That'll stay high and inside. Count evens up now 2-2. Cut on and miss for strike 3. Out number 1. And that should bring to the plate Mr. Preeb. Preeb is 2 for 2. Has singled in the first and the second. He'll take a look at ball 1. Preeb has done all the pitching tonight so far for Chamberlain in this junior teener matchup. Takes a look at a called strike 1, 1-1 with 1 out. A set of aces. One delivery, gonna miss high and inside. 2-1 now the count. That pitch misses outside. Farner behind in the count, 3 balls, 1 strike. Has thrown 16 pitches so far through 1 1/3 on the bump. That one's going to be popped down the first base line and just dribble foul. Full count. This will be the 8th payoff pitch that Winter pitchers have thrown to Chamberlain here in this first game of the doubleheader. Three-two delivery. Just misses. First base on balls, I believe, tonight for the Winter pitching staff. They've done a nice job of throwing strikes. Maybe the second at the most. Preeb aboard will remain 2 for 2 on the evening. That's not an official at bat, and that'll bring Eli White Mouse to the plate. He is 0 for 2. He has struck out and reached on a fielder's choice. It was a long time ago, but Preeb singled in the first, stole second and third, and that's where he was stranded. Huge lead out there. There's going to be a called strike. Throw down to second, not in time. Fritz knocks down that throw to prevent it from getting into center field. Called strike, 0-1 the count. A 1 delivery coming. Cut on and miss for strike 2. Delivery, bounces, and Preeb on the move. We'll have another stolen base. And there he is at third again. He's got 4 stolen bases in this contest so far. 1-2 count for Eli Whitemouse. It'll go 2-2 with 1 away. Just misses inside. Count goes full. And they throw it away, and here comes Preeb, the gamer. He will score the tying run of the game. That will be a throwing error on Oscar. That'll make the count or score 6-6. Cut on and miss for strike 3, out number 2. Cameron Cadwell, the catcher, who is 1 for 2 on the day, batting third in the order for Chamberlain, will come to the plate. He has struck out and singled so far this evening. Takes a look at ball 1. Count will go 2-0. Hitter's pitch here for Cadwell. He's not going to swing, sentence high. 3-0 the count. Due up will be Remington Rosso, followed by Highland and Highland. There's a called strike 1 as he paints the black on the inner portion of the plate. 3-1 now the count. 2 away here in top of 4. 6-6 ball game. That one's going to be ripped foul. Count will go full. And if you can believe this, we've got another payoff pitch. 10th or 11th of the game for the winter pitching staff. That one just misses off the edge of the plate. Cadwell aboard with a base on balls. That'll bring Remington Rosso to the plate. 0 for 2 on the evening. I keep wanting to say afternoon. And both of those have been 6-3 putouts to Brady Fritz. Runner at first for Chamberlain. That is the go-ahead run. That'll be chopped foul by Rosso. Counts 0-1. Oh-1 delivery. Gonna have to wait. That one's gonna get away from Bonnet, and Cadwell is on the horse, moving down to second. So a runner in scoring position now for Rosso. Just off the edge of the plate. Count goes 1-1. One delivery, cut on, and that one's inside the bag. Preston runs it down quickly. Does he have a play at the plate? No, he's going to take the throw to second, and he's out before the run. The run does not score. It can't score. He's scoring it, and that's a terrible play. The tag was made at second before the runner crossed the plate. Oh, no. Well, so that's going to be a line drive single. Nord does a nice job running it down. And Rosso is going to be thrown out. So Chamberlain comes up with 2 runs on 1 hit. There were 2 winter junior teener errors. Due up is Aaron Gilchrist, Preston Nord, and Brady Fritz when we return.
Sponsor of all the action of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. If you want your automotive in-road ready conditions, bring it to Mel's Auto on 210 Polk Street in Winter. They have 3 full-time experienced mechanics on hand who get your vehicle back on the road fast. All types of repairs from oil changes to major overhauls and everything in between at the most competitive prices. They even pick up and deliver too. So when you need quality repairs of any type, be confident in Mel's Automotive in Winter. Call 842-2643 for an appointment.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Aaron Gilchrist at the plate for the winter junior teeners to start things off here in the bottom of the 4th. 7-6 Chamberlain with the lead. That's going to be a strike. I didn't see if it was swinging or called. 0-1 the count. That'll miss low and away. 1-1 the count. Here in the bottom of the 4th with only 6 outs to go, you need base runners. Be choosy. Cut on and missed. That'll make the count 1-2. Preble miss outside, 2-2 the count. Aaron 0 for 1 on the evening. Late afternoon, early evening, he struck out in his first at bat. Curveball will miss outside, count goes full. Preston Nord, the top of the order, is on deck. He'll be followed by Brady Fritz. Aaron's actually going to wear that one, and he'll get a free pass down to first. If you're going to throw a ball, that's what you do. You make sure you hit them. Make sure they remember. Nord at the plate, 0 for 1 this evening. He was grounded out to first base unassisted, and he was hit by the pitch. That's going to be a called strike. Throw down to second, not in time. So Gilchrist with a stolen base has a runner in scoring position for the junior teeners. Prebe has went the distance so far. This is Drayton Prebe. He's went 3 innings so far, throwing 76 pitches, 7 here in the bottom of the 4th. It's going to be chopped down the first base line, foul ball. Count's going to go 0-2 now on your leadoff batter, Preston Nord. Fakes the throw to second. Gilchrist dives in. 0-2, he's way up on the count here on the leadoff batter. That one's going to be ripped right at the third baseman. He can't come up with it. That's going to be a single. On that single, Gilchrist will advance to third. And there'll be runners on the corners. It's going to be a line drive single that White Mouse is going to have to come up and collect. That'll bring Brady Fritz to the plate. He's 2 for 2, a single, an inside the park home run in his last at-bat. Good speed over at first. It has been the habit of John Hansen to take a pitch and allow the runner to get down. That'll be a called strike. They try to cut the run, and they bobble it. And here comes Gilchrist to score. That was a called strike, so the count is 0-1. Nord gets the stolen base, and Gilchrist will score on an error. Count evens up 1-1. Still a duck on the pond out there for Brady Fritz. That's Preston Nord, the leadoff batter. Fritz chops that one to third. Rosso collects it, throw across the diamond, not in time. And Nord is safely into third. That'll be an infield single for Brady Fritz. So Oscar Pravacek has been the MO. Will take a pitch, allow Fritz to get into scoring position, and then swing away. Score is tied 7-7. We'll update the scoreboard. There are no outs here in bottom of 4. This is a team the Winter Junior Teeners had lost to earlier in the season at Chamberlain. So rub match, if you will. Not a rub match, rematch. Opportunity for the men in gold to get even with Chamberlain on the season. Drayton Prieb now at 81 pitches on the evening. That's through 3 innings. There's going to be a called strike, throw down to third, and they're going to throw it into left field. Nord is going to score, and Fritz will scoot down to third on the fielding error. Solik will be charged with the error, and Fritz will go all the way down on that same error. The count is 1-0 to your batter, and the batter is Oscar Pravacek. He's going to foul that one off. Count will even up 1-1. Winter Junior Teeners now lead 8-7. This has been a back and forth affair. Winter Junior Teeners jumped out 4-0. Saw Chamberlain take a 5-4 lead in the top of the second. They regained the lead 6-5 in the bottom of the second. And they both scored, plated 2 runs here in the 4th inning. 1-2 now the count to Oscar Pravacek. He's got Brady Fritz sitting down at third. That one's going to be grounded at Solik. He can't come up with it. Home, throw to home, not in time. And that will be a fielder's choice RBI for Oscar Pravacek. So now there's a courtesy runner out there. That's Michael Olson again. And there is a swinging strike one by your batter, Colby Kaiser. Colby 0 for 1 on the day. He's reached on a base on balls and flown out to center field. Takes a look at ball one. Count evens up 1-1. No outs here in the bottom of 4, and the score is actually now 9-7. Excuse me. It's going to be dribbled down to third base. Solik's going to come up with it, try for the fielder's choice. Nice dive back by Olson. Overruns the bag and dives in. Reaches the bag before the throw. Overruns it, but because he reached prior to the throw getting there, the force is off. They don't see him overrun the bag, and he dives back in. Olson at first, Olson at second, and Kaiser at first base, Olson at second, Kaiser at first. We're going to get that out right. Your batter at the plate now is Fred Whiting. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Coach Schroeder out talking to the kids. Quick conference. They'll break huddle. Preeb's going to remain on the mound. He has thrown 88 pitches here through 3 complete innings. No outs here in the 4th. Fred thought about it, decided against it, and that's a ball. 1-0 the count. Fred singled back in the 1st and singled in the 3rd. Due up Osborne, followed by Farner. A pitch in the dirt, 2-0 the count. Delivery will catch the corner for a called strike. 2-1 now the count. That's got to be an infield fly for exactly that reason. Fred's going to reach on the fielder's choice. Is how it's going to end up being scored. So with 1 out and runners on the corners, that'll bring Colby Osborne to the plate. Colby 1 for 2 this evening. He singled in the 1st and reached on a fielder's choice back in the 3rd. There's going to be a called strike. No throw down. Fred will take second. Second on defensive indifference. One delivery stays high. Count goes 2-1. Olson on third, Whiting on second. Osborne at the plate, looking to drive in a couple. Does just that. Puts the bat on the ball. Throw to home, not in time. And Osborne will reach on the fielder's choice. So Whiting at third, Osborne on first, runners on the corners, 10-7. Junior Teeners putting a little bit of a cushion together here. Throw down to second, and it's going to be cut, and Whiting will score. Osborne will get credit for the stolen base, and Whiting will safely reach home on that stolen base throw. 11-7 your score. 1-1 the count. Your batter, Evan Farner, he is 0 for 2 on the day. He's grounded out to the shortstop and reached on an error. Hot shot at the first baseman. Highland steps on the bag, no throw across the diamond. He'll take that 3 unassisted for out number 2. Zach Bonnet, now your batter, taking a look at his evening, 0 for 1. He has struck out and reached on a base on balls, takes a look at a called strike on the outer edge of the plate. Preeb's delivery will miss low and away, and it's going to get away from the catcher. No movement from third base. One your count to the batter, Zach Bonnet. One delivery in the dirt. 2-1 now the count. Taking a look at Preeb, he is now at 102 pitches. That is a lot for a junior teener. There's going to be a called strike. Still in that strike zone. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. Set of deuces on the scoreboard. Hot shot down the first baseline. Going to go just foul. Osborne's going to have to go back to third. We're going to do this all over again with 2 balls, 2 strikes. (11-7). Junior teeners so far with 5 runs plated here in the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 delivery, cut on and missed. And that'll be out number 3. But as I said, junior teeners came up with 5 runs on 2 hits, 2 Chamberlain errors. They'll strand 1. Due up for Chamberlain in the top of 5. And this is all she wrote. 3 outs away from victory are the winner junior teeners. Highland, and Ristow when we return.
Grosenberg equals quick and easy mowing this spring. Right now, see their full line of John Deere mowers and lawn tractors, like the Z540M zero-turn mower starting at just $127 per month, or the D130 lawn tractor starting at only $173 per month. This high-performance John Deere equipment has the power and capability to cut through all of your mowing needs. To learn more, stop by any of their 6 locations or visit grosenberg.com. Offer ends May 31st, 2016, subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Plan on brightening up your home or office? Need to warm or cool down your environment? Then stop down to 130 North Main Street in winter to visit with Kuchera Electric, who is committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. Call us at 842-1510. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And we provide the same quality service for single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. We are proud sponsors of the Warriors and Lady Warriors.
Nothing to show, just climbing this rope right here. And if there's a man upstairs, he kept bringing me rain. But I've been sending up prayers and something's changed. I think I finally found my hallelujah.
Ash Hutmaker going to be your pinch hitter for the Chamberlain Junior Teeners. He'll lead things off here. Top of 5. Winner JT's 3 outs away from victory. The first pitch going to be high and inside. Ball 1. Fritz will take that pop fly for out number 1. So winner JT's now 2 outs away from victory. And that'll bring Carter Highland, the right fielder, to the plate. He takes a look at called strike one. Oh, 1 delivery on the way. Cut on and fouled. No, it's in play. Throw down to first in time, and that is the 2-3 put out for out number 2. JT's now 1 out away from victory here in this rematch game. And that pitch is going to be fouled off. Count will go 0-1. 0 balls, 1 strike. Teener action to follow here tonight. Winner Teener's taking on Chamberlain. That one grounded down the third base line. Gilchrist collects it. The bomb across the diamond. He's going to pull his first baseman from the bag, and that'll be an error on Aaron. And that'll allow a runner to reach, and that'll bring to the plate Solik. Roger Forrester will be coming in to do the pinch hitting. Evan Farner still on the bump for the JTs. Delivers a called strike 1. Looking to close this out. Evan has pitched 2 2/3 innings, has thrown 40 pitches, and done a nice job. Just high. And the runner will steal second. Ristow will steal, get a stolen base. 1-1 the count to the batter, Forrester. Ruger Forrester, the batter. He fouls that one off. Count goes 1-2. Evan 1 pitch away from victory. Just misses inside. 2-2 now the count with 2 outs. Set of deuces on the scoreboard. Just misses inside again. Count will go full. 12th payoff pitch to come for the winter pitching staff. It's going to be chopped. Fritz is going to come up with it, throw across the diamond. In time. Oh! That's going to be an infield single. That's how that's got to be scored. Ruger Forrester with a infield single. Marty Ross takes a look at strike 1. He is your batter, taking a look at his evening. 1 for 2. Has singled and struck out for the Chamberlain JTs. Takes a look at a called strike 2, quickly behind 0-2 in the count. Throw down to first. Not in time. O2 delivery just misses. 1-2 now the count. That's going to be popped to center field, and Colby Kaiser settles underneath, and that is how this game is going to end. That fly ball collected for out number 3. We'll get you a recap. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error. Chamberlain will strand 2, and that is your final score, ladies and gentlemen. Winner JTs will win this game 11-7 over the Chamberlain Junior Teeners. We'll follow this up in about 25 minutes, 20 minutes now, with the start of the Teener game. That should be entertaining also. It's a game that the Winter Teeners had to come from behind in the top of the 7th to win the last time they faced each other. Could be interesting. We will find out. Thank you for watching and listening to this Junior Teener webcast. Winter Junior Teeners 11, Chamberlain 7. We'll be back in about 20 minutes.
I've been grinding so long, been trying this shit for years. And I got nothing to show, just climbing this rope right here. And if there's a man upstairs, he kept bringing me rain. But I've been sending up prayers and some